Hello sweeties, welcome back to my channel, and today we are just going to be learning some Korean. This time, instead of teaching myself like I have been doing in the past, I'm going to be using italki to find online tutors and learn some Korean. This actually started because I'm hoping to go to Korea in the next year or so, and I want to be able to speak Korean. And because self-teaching didn't work, I'm trying online tutoring, and hopefully it'll help me practice my conversational Korean. I could show you guys like a full tutorial on like how to schedule classes and how to find the teachers, but basically you go to the italki website, you search what language you want to learn, and what I did was I had like 20 options, and I looked through each teacher's profile, each of their intro videos, and I chose two that I wanted to try out. So the first teacher, I'm not going to share their name, but I did like them. I think conversation-wise, we were both really nervous, so we were both really shy, and that kind of like conflicted, and it was hard to communicate because I was kind of nervous. I did like that she did like skits with me, and that was really fun because already on the first day I was already talking, and that is something that I don't do. I do not speak Korean. I can read Hangul all day long, but I cannot speak in a sentence. It's something that I don't do, but that day I tried it and it was really nice. So we're gonna call her Teacher A. I'm gonna show you my notes for Teacher A. And basically we really only went over basic things like 안녕하세요 and how to say goodbye, how to say, what else did we? Oh, and then we went over some pronunciation of some of the vowels that I got tripped up on. She was really nice. She asked, the whole lesson revolved around me and questions that I had, and that was what I liked. She also used talktomeinkorean.com, which is a website that I want to look more into. It seems to have the first lesson, like the essential Korean, is all free, and I did like that website, but it seemed a little too textbooky for my liking, and I'm not sure if I would be able to really learn conversational Korean with Talk to Me in Korean. I would have to try it out a little bit more and see, but this is the resources that this teacher used. The next class I actually took today, Thursday, and I took it it was 9:30 a.m. and this class, I love this teacher. Like, she's really good. She's really good. The other one was good as well, but I think this one is like more up my alley in terms of what I was looking for. And so I told her that I learned Hangul by myself. And so she was like, okay. And so the first thing we did in that 30-minute class was took like a Hangul test. And this was all in 30 minutes. So basically we went through like 4 or 5 pages all in 30 minutes, which is phenomenal. I noticed too that I also had less notes for this teacher. And that was really cool because it obviously showed that I was like, really paying attention. And I liked that I was able to learn different words and how to connect those sentences together. The only con with her was it does have homework, so when I'm back in school after winter break, it'll be a little hard to have like more homework, but that one page really isn't a lot, and it could take me maybe 15 minutes. And those classes are a teensy bit more expensive, only by like $2. So I think it was really worth it. And then those are my pros right there. And now I wrote a second page on how I'm going to afford these classes, and I'm gonna just explain this whole page to you basically. I'm still young, I'm only 18 years old, and I'm still learning how to manage my money. So my biggest thing was in doing these classes that I wanted to do them for a long amount of time. And so my hope is that I can take these italki classes for about 6 months. And hopefully within that 6 months period, I take a class once a week. And I'm hoping I can stay with this teacher because I really liked her. I'm hoping I can take I'm hoping I can take the $12 hour session every week for 6 months, 3 to 6 months. Right now I planned financially for 3 months, and so $12 for 12 weeks is gonna be $144. And after thinking about like my paycheck, I'm splitting it. So how I usually split my paycheck is 50% of my paycheck goes towards bills, which I don't really have a lot of bills right now, but I will in the future. And then 20% goes towards my savings, and 30% goes towards other expenses like fun things like food and movies and anything, literally anything. And so that's how I calculate. And so basically this $144 is going to come out of my 30%, that 30% chunk of my fun expense. And so every week when I get my paycheck, I'm going to take $12 out, and I'm going to schedule an appointment with this teacher B on italki. And that's kind of how I calculated it. So every paycheck, $12 is automatically taken out of 30% because that's going to go towards my italki account. And then hopefully by that 3-month mark, if that budget is okay and I'm still doing fine, we're gonna keep going for another 3 months. And once 6 months is okay, I'll go for another 6 months, and hopefully it'll be a whole year's worth of training. And so I'm thinking this is kind of like an introductory video because eventually I want to be able to actually like sit down and have a conversation with you guys essentially in full Korean. Or I would like to make, neater notes, of course. These are just like, I'm going to have to reorganize these notes, but these are just me jotting down some things. I would like to show you guys like my full Korean notes of each lesson and what I learned, and then I would also like to talk to you guys and talk about that lesson in Korean. So I'm kind of nervous, but I really did enjoy making this video, and I enjoyed going on to italki because there really is a lot of teachers on there, especially for Korean. There was like 121 teachers on there for Korean before I, did my different filters and stuff for me personally. But there's a whole lot of options, and I would love to play around with that app more. One day maybe I can be sponsored by them. And I would like show you guys the whole shebang and all the features because it's really cool. But I'm going to keep using this app. I'm going to keep working with this teacher, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on my Korean and how it improves. And I feel like in 3 months we can get somewhere. Like, I feel like in 3 months I want to be able to have like a conversation with a 6-year-old. Like that's all I want. I just want to talk about like weather and my favorite color and like maybe what day it is. Like I'm not expecting a lot for myself, but I just want to be able to speak. And I'm also hoping that maybe I can meet like Korean speaking friends. That way I can practice with people, because you learn way faster when you're actually using the language in your day-to-day life. So nowadays, now that I know how to say 안 좋아해요 and 안 좋아해, 안 좋아해요 and 좋아해요, I'm gonna use that phrase when I'm thinking of things that I like and don't like. And I'm gonna try to like get it in my brain and ingrain it into my brain. Anyway, I feel like this video is gonna be longer than I thought it was gonna be. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more videos about me, my note-taking, how I manage my finances, any of those things. Comment down below what language you'd like to learn or what language you're currently learning, and let me know if any of you guys have used the italki app and how do you feel about it. I will talk to you all soon. Have a happy Friday, and I will see you all later. Bye, sweeties.